Welcome back, everybody. This is That Brown Bat here for an update. So, this isn't part of the chronology or the order of the Let's Build, so I'm putting it in the playlist anyway, just because this is, well, it's integral. If somebody gets to part 20 and they want to know what happens in 21 when I get to it, this is going to feed their curiosity or answer their question, or both. And if I sound different, I got a new headset. The other one that I had a couple months ago, I did not like. So anyway, this is not where we left off. Okay? I found a picture on the Unreal Engine website, and it's for a pack, Fantasy Castle pack. And I looked at it and I said, wow, they look like Anne Orlando from Dark Souls, or Carmilla's, not Camilla, Carmilla. I think her name's Carmilla in Lords of Shadow. Anyway, it's supposed to be Camilla. It's same, or whatever the name is. It's the same person. It's just different, alternate timeline, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, Lords of Shadow Castle in Castlevania. It looked like that. So this was only part of it. Now this toy box is 30% full. And, of course, it didn't get the interior or anything. Well, some interior. But the place is huge. And it's not even done. So, I figured out how to get these stairwells in. And I'm going to incorporate that into the build. Don't you love it when that happens? Well, at least I didn't fall all the way down. Thor, the mighty Thor, beaten by stairs. And, of course, nothing here. The thing is, I didn't have any of it mapped out. Alright? So, you can continue going up. And then you can get to the roof. I'm just running fast here. And, of course, there's nothing there, nothing here. You go in there, same deal. Go up one staircase, go to the second floor. Next staircase, go to the roof. And then that third building. Same ordeal. And I wanted this to be repeating, but I'm not going to make it. Not going to make it. So I got to scale it back. So, with that being said, let's load up the original one. Okay. Here's the situation. My parents went away on a week's vacation, and they left the keys to the brand new Porsche. Anyway, that is not what I wanted to say. I think I have a more efficient way of doing this. And let me just run through this, because I'm going to start this over, and a lot of it's going to look the same. Probably not much is going to look different. And when I redo it, this part is going to, I had to just delete everything but this, because I don't want to redo this. But that's the thing. I started redoing this, and I was all over the place, because I'm like, how did I do that? How did I do that? This is the section that's gonna be the hardest to, if I just start ripping and tearing. So for me, I think I'm just gonna restart it. And I'm gonna start from this section over. So what I want is not the AC to kick on right now, but whatever. What I want is all of the top parts. Well, I'm not going to save this, so I'll just show you. I'll just do it. So all the top parts. So this to line up. Now, and I'm just thinking here. So don't take what I say right now as gospel truth. Oh, that's stupid for me to do that. I can't get it in Spark mode. With the with that hack on. Oh, come on. So in essence, the well, I mean, that's not that big of a deal. Right now I'm talking to myself. See, when I tried to redo this, I think it took me 8 hours, and I did some things different, I'll admit. Maybe, see, what did I delete? I deleted this. Yeah, I'll have to put that back in. This definitely is going. This does not belong here at all. And what I'm thinking is it'll probably take me longer to delete all this stuff than it will to just start rebuilding it again. Now, I don't think I'm going to rebuild it on camera. Why? Because I've seen the numbers. There's a handful of people that like this, but the average viewer out of 60 daily views about ish, or per video, I should say, not daily views, but 60 views per video in the Let's Build series on average, except unless it's the last one or part one, then it gets about 100. The average view duration is about 3 to 4 minutes. And you know, I put these out as, I try to make them at least 30 minutes. Sometimes they go 20. Sometimes they go 40. Sometimes, every now and again, they're an hour. But YouTube analytics says you suck as a creator. That's pretty much what those analytics say. And they want me to be more engaging. And hello everybody, this is That Brown Bear. Welcome back to another episode of This, That, and the Other Thing. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Great. In the something, something, and something, something. Amen. You know, look, I'm not going to fake doing that. I mean, I did it for a while and you get used to it, but it's one thing to put on an act every now and again, but it's another thing to do something and you're not into it and you do it anyway. I don't like that. Now, there are some people that's them, and that's amen. I mean, more power to them. If you know who Blitzwinger is, that's him. I mean, he's excited about Lego. I mean, that's his personality. And I tried to be Blitzwinger for a couple of years, and I'm not Blitzwinger. But I like Blitzwinger. His go get him attitude. He'll be like, if he doesn't like something, he'll tell you he doesn't like it, but he'll have this like awesome upbeat attitude. It's like, that's great. But I gotta be me, and YouTube's like, you know, I guess, and some people are like, well, you'll find your niche. I mean, you know, I know I've been away for a while, and I come back, and then I went away to college, and I'm like, it ain't me. This ain't me. One day I'll do a bat Bat talk. Bat talk. But you know what I need first? I need to stream that stuff. Right now I'm not capable of streaming. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so right here is going to be the doorway. And I said before, 2 of these were going to be... I just deleted a part that I wanted. But anyway, this is the reconstruction of... I don't want to do it this way. And this right here is messed up. And the other thing is, I want to see how I will approach this the second time. Actually, the third time, because I already tried it. And, well, let me show you what it looks like. It doesn't look as good as this. I want it to get as good as this. And I figure if I did it once, I could do it again. And I think the only thing that's differing is I forgot these and I put something else. So let me load up the one that I did last night. Alright, so this is what I was working on last night. And it's a little bit different. And now that I know what I did wrong, I can probably fix it. I definitely can fix it. And I just left the roof off because it was easy to work inside. Yeah, we'll fix those. You see where is the logic area? It's invisible. It's right here. Anyway, I can fix that later. So I'm going to take this approach. What's the approach? The approach is I actually did a side drawing, a side view, and I changed the bird's eye view. I'll show you in just a moment. I actually got the courtyard in here, and I'm thinking the courtyard might need to be wider, or maybe it'll look fine once I put the outer buildings in there. So all this is this is the courtyard, and these are the cloisters, and probably the cloisters definitely should not be the Asgard pillars. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, I don't think that belongs in there. You don't have flowers in a barfing... I don't even want to think about it. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start over. And I guess if I don't like it, I'll just start ripping pieces off the other one and then call that there's a saying that I can't think of. Call that something. And Bob is your uncle or something. So here this is going to be more than just a tunnel, but if you're just going to do a tunnel, then all I needed was the flat walls, really. But this is going to go down to this is a sewer. The castle sewer. They don't call it that. I don't even know if they have a name for it. Anyway, I'm calling it a sewer. It looks like a sewer. There's fish monsters in the sewer. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. And so right now, I'm going to show you. So just the layout of the map. All right, so down here is where we had the foyer. So where I had all those curtains in there. Okay, so originally it was longer than that. Probably still going to be longer than that just to get the curtains. Unless I get a way to make the curtains over here on the wider windows, but that's not a big issue. I'm not concerned about that. I pretty much know how to do that. So anyway, we've seen this. We've seen this. All right, and that's pretty much where we left off. The only difference is going to be how I handle the elevation on the outside with the trim. That's going to be the only issue. That's why I'm contemplating whether or not I should put this, film this, and put it as a part 21 or not. But anyway, once we get past here, we're going to need to make a tower here with a room. And again, these towers, I don't know what they're going to do. This is a bigger tower, but it's going to fit. It's not going to be like a skinny tower out in the middle of nowhere. And I'm also thinking about somewhere along the line in the gaps, some of the gaps, putting like smaller towers. Okay, all right, that's where they would go. All right, smaller square towers though, but they would be like residential buildings that would be accessible from the upper floors. I'm thinking. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, there's a lot to do with this, and I don't know if I can actually fit it into a toy box or not. But here's the courtyard, and you see here, these are the cloisters. If you don't know what cloisters are, I think, well, in cathedral terminology, on the inside, they're called arcades. They're vaulted platforms that you walk through that have no doors. You just walk through them, right? But that gives a small garden here. There was you've seen it. There was not a lot of space. The library. This might cause us to. It might take up all our space. With a space this big, well, actually, this would be open hall, and just have the interior books along there, and then have a ladder going up, and then have books going all the way around here. Except for here, because this would be a doorway, either on the first or second floor, maybe both, I don't know. But there's also a second floor and a third floor here, so one of these has got to be, well, two of them probably is going to have to be stairwells. Maybe I can do you definitely can do all four corners going up to different floors. The clock and the laboratory. Now, let me go to the other picture. The left side, no grid lines. All right. Now, this is only the linear side view, like if I was doing a side scroller, right? Again, it's missing the foyer here. I didn't feel the need to draw that in there. So we have first part of the hall. So there's the door, and here's the stairs that go up. Then the second part of the hall. So the stairs and the stairs, and here's the door that goes out. And I have to change that in order to get a stairwell to go up. So I'm gonna have to extend that out, which that's not shown here. So pretty much this section out here is going to be extended out here, and there's going to be more courtyard. So I guess that's a plus, right? But anyway, yeah, here's going underground. So here, from the courtyard, there's going to be a building coming out at you, and there's going to be a building going away from you. So if you turn this, well, if you go this way, you already seen the library going that way, and then you see the it says banquet hall and third floor chapel. I don't know if I'm going to put the chapel there, because when I did this, I wasn't thinking that I was going to have a second floor here, and I am. And if you know original Castlevania, the chapel is where? Above the main hall, because that's level 2. Boss fight Medusa, pretty much right around here, right? And then the rooftop, and then cross that bridge to that tower, which would probably be right here. I'm not going to do it this way though, but the tower would be like right there, and then you fight the mummies, and then you fall down the pit, down to the caverns. Then you fight your way up, and then you go to the second courtyard, which I'm not including because I'm not doing that. All that stuff. Where are the mummies at? I don't know. Underground. We don't have mummies. We have sand people. That's the closest thing to mummies we have, right? Here, I put a staircase. I'm not going to have a staircase there. I don't think. I think it's going to be flat floor, and it's going to be R&D, some creepy hospital stuff, and then we're going to have an electric laboratory, and then the clock, which I'm thinking if you get in here, we don't actually do a lot inside the clock. I'm thinking having that to be like teleportation to other worlds. And then, of course, Dracula's keep, or Darth Maul's keep, or whoever is going to be the big bad. Vader does everything. No. Got Hulk for Frankenstein. Right? What else do we have? I don't know right now. All I know is Hulk's going to substitute as Frankenstein's monster. And no, he's not going to be down here. He's going to be somewhere up in here in the electrified laboratory. So anyway, that's my plans, and hopefully I can get to it and do it right. I will show you or tell you plan 2, plan B. Plan B is this. Do each room separately. Go to another stage and just teleport to another area. And definitely won't have all these rooms because I only have a total of, I think, 21 rooms. Let me go to my list here. These are all the ones, not including outside rooms or outside areas in other towns. So just within the castle walls. I got 15 above floor here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I consider to be below ground. So main hall, library, chapel. Guest rooms aren't a part of the game. I added those in. That's why there's 21 instead of 20. But you could say Marble Gallery's not here. But the thing is, the Marble Gallery actually is a gallery that connects, in Symphony of the Night, it connects a bunch of other rooms together. So the Marble Gallery is not just one level. So anyway, I just consider the Marble Gallery a museum. A hallway that has statues that's not the armory, and paintings. Anyway, that's my discussion for what my plan is for this and why I'm restarting it. Hope you understand. So keep your game on. Is that a thing? I've never said that before, but keep your game on. Keep your head screwed on straight. Keep the faith alive. Love one another. And keep on building. And I will see you shortly in part 21, the reboot. Or maybe it'll be part 21 with an explanation of why things are different. Well, we'll figure it out. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. God bless. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to give me a like before you click out. And also, if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do it now! And click the bell icon if you want to know what I'm up to before I even know what I'm up to, because it helps you see into the future. And I just made that up. Until next time, this is That Brown Bat reminding you to keep on building.